Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of MovieMusings.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And today we'll be reviewing
X-Men First Class.
First Class.
It was directed by Matthew Vaughn, and what are your thoughts on it?
I thought it was a really well-told story. It's about the origins of the X-Men, specifically Charles Xavier, and Magneto.
Before they were, like how the trailer said, before they were Xavier, he was Charles, and before he was Magneto, he was Eric. And you know what? The way they played out their friendship, it was actually genuine. I really liked how they formatted the story, and even before they met and became friends, each of their own individual stories as kids. And one of them was like the life of luxury, and the other one had, he lived through horror, truly.
Yeah, Eric, he is the product of Nazi Germany. And
a victim.
Yeah, a victim of Nazi Germany, excuse me. And he had animosity towards, the entire Nazi camp and a specific member of the camp that slayed his mother. And in front of him. And throughout the film, that's his agenda, that's his motive. And that motive is kind of what gave him the hatred that fueled him. That pretty much fueled him.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny that it was Xavier actually who molded him without trying to make him his puppet.
Because like Christina's saying, it was Xavier that actually taught him how to focus,
channel that rage.
Yeah, how to focus his powers and his abilities to become a more stronger mutant.
He said that the strongest way that he could channel all that power and talent was to find a perfect balance between rage and serendipity, which is almost impossible, right? It sounds that way, but it's not. I suppose with so much focus, it's possible.
Yeah, and so pretty much, the story of the movie was really good. The special effects was awesome. Just like the trailer, everybody is like, oh, look at Magneto pulling that submarine out of the water.
He tipped it like this.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool to see that. And then they showed the submarine, without giving it away, it crashes on the beach. And it's just like, I didn't think it was going to be that massive. Did you?
No, I didn't. And it was just it was pretty much a grand scene. It was a grand shot. Like the scene, Eric Magneto pulling that submarine out of the water. And also the scene where, I'm not going to give away too much more because, I'm about to ruin it. You also learn how Xavier became paralyzed. There were a couple of things off because, Magneto and Xavier were kind of a bit older than their first founding class, because their first founding class was like the original story. Yeah, the original story was like pretty much they were all around the same age group, and that kind of wasn't the case here.
No, they were older. He was already established himself as a professor with a PhD. He was brilliant and everything. There is a little side note, without giving away who it was, they had a few cameos from the other X-Men.
Yeah, it was actually really good cameos. Everyone in the theater was clapping and
cheering, because it's like these are so familiar characters and popular.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool to see that. And also they had like 2-second cameos each, but they were funny.
Yeah, that's true. So overall, we rate the movie an A+.
Definitely.
It was a really great story. It was 2 hours, 20 minutes, but honestly, you're not even going to feel it. It was a great story, great action sequences, and
I was impressed.
Like the mutants using their powers, it was really well done.
Like, another thing I wanted to, I took special notice of is their faces. The actors' faces, I'm sure a lot of it had to be done just with imagination, and then it was computerized later. But their expressions, when like trying to channel their powers or like feeling rage and despair and hopelessness, it comes off as genuine, and I'd say they did a brilliant job on that. When they were angry, when he was crying. And Charles was crying with him. That was a great scene.
That's true. So overall, we would give it an A+. We would highly recommend you go check it out.
Definitely.
Christina actually said that
I want to see it again.
She wants to see it again.
I will. I don't know if I'll see it this week, but I want to.
And thank you for listening to us here at MovieMusings and watching this review. And if you have any movies that you want us to review on your behalf,
that you don't know if you want to dedicate the time to.
If you're too lazy to watch it.
You're not supposed to say that.
If you're too lazy to watch it, we'll watch it on your behalf.
And give you an honest opinion.
We'll give you an honest opinion about it, and then you can decide from there.
Also, if you want to come and debate with us or just have a discussion about it, that's also encouraged and welcomed. Just try to limit the cursing.
Yeah, no trolling.
Yeah, right? That's really obvious.
Yeah, say no to trolling.
Troll? Come on, stop.
Say no to trolls. Thank you so much, and take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.